He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't—
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also gonna pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right, see you at the North Gate. I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong. Whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd. quick way down. Just keep going.
When my name was called to the mountain, you did not speak.
Hello, Grata.
All Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All Mother has brought you... rabbits.
All Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do. Scrabbling a bit.
Please, a word? I need to speak to you.
Damn. Roots are full of water. You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. A father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by. Grotto may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way. This looks promising.
Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. Looks up all these things. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to Allmother, she's never lonely. Look out below! There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All-Mother, each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All-Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
All-Mother, hear me as I count off my... years of devotion from these beads.
easier when I was a kid.
Rob! It's your sister, Alara! Are you out there? Can you hear me? Brom, please! It's Alara! Are you here, Brom? Are you out there?
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
I can't get down! Help! Help! Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here! Take those watchers down! Finish them off!
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Get them! Yeah, teach him a lesson! Finish them off! Get them! Yeah, teach him a lesson! Thanks for saving me from those machines. Can I talk to you for a minute? Thank you. I thought those watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Hurt.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
I'm not much of a hunter. I'm down to scratch.
Mother's cradle. trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side. There. Time to get that spear. You're going down. Here they come. well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Oh, Mother be praised. Aloy's back! With the... First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana, Thank you, Aloy.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out these watchers. Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this? Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here. There, a bucket. Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this. If Brahm did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? Who are those scrappers picking at? Looks like it was a watcher. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brahm, he definitely knows how to handle a spear. Someone loaded these supplies. Brahm was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Oh, wow. And my microphone has been off the whole time, and then I turned it on to sneeze on everybody. I said hello to Austin, Deadeye, Undesignated. Like... and I was muted the whole time from the last time I sneezed, and I didn't even turn it back on. I've been talking this whole time. You guys haven't heard a word from me. I asked Fleming, dude, how's the quality of the stream? How do I sound? Didn't get anything back. I thought you got tied up with work. Jesus.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
My apologies for sneezing in everyone's ears.
I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. I will. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself before I hurt her. You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No. Leave me alone. Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Oh, Fleming, I was definitely muted, dude. Alright, so to catch everybody up, in this game, there are times you get three choices. You can either use your fist and be aggressive, you can use your heart and be compassionate and empathetic, or you can use your mind and just be logical and realistic. It's ways of reasoning with people, getting what you want, but here's the thing. They will have quote-unquote consequences further along in the story. There are certain things that are triggered based off of what you do. So, the first time I did everything with heart and brain. I'm going to do everything this time with brain with a combination of fist. So let's do a little bit of a fist.
And listen. The only voice that matters is mine. Now step back from the edge.
Yes. They are spirits. You are of the flesh. Alara always told me that if I see one speaker, I must ignore the others.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be.
So yeah, Deadeye, Austin, undesignated.
Do things.
I've said hi to you guys. I acknowledged you all. I was just muted the whole time.
He might make me hurt Alara.
And the only reason why I knew,
I'll kill myself before
because I sneezed, but I turned my mic back on, and then I heard my sneeze on my laptop, and I'm like, oh shit, I've been muted the whole time.
Take care of me. Keep me company. Help me. Except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
So before I answer this, I'm just going to jump into some of the things I did say while I was muted. This is all taking place in a post-apocalyptic world. So the world went to shit. I'll leave it at that. Everything got mutilated, destroyed, and whatnot. And then as time went on, humanity rebuilt itself, but almost like it digressed, and now it's reprogressing. The suit that Aloy is wearing, I keep saying Alloy and I hate that. The suit that Aloy is wearing is actually her tribal garb, but also mixed in with new technology. The focus that's on her ear that I keep using so I can see where animals are and track them and whatnot, it's called a focus. And basically it's this technology she found in the ruins that she's been using, and she's able to see everything. That's why she's able to hunt. It's, if you ever watch Dragon Ball Z, it's like a scouter, basically. But basically at this point in time, they see it as a gift from the gods. But you have to think of it this way. Imagine if the world ended today. 2,000 years from now, humanity starts brand new, and somebody from a tribe finds an iPhone. They're not going to know anything about it. If I were to take an iPhone and go back 30 years, they're going to look at me like, what manner of sorcery is this? So imagine, you know, a couple of thousand years and we're back to primitive time.
How can you be certain? The voices he hears call for blood, even yours.
But surely he wouldn't hurt his own sister. I've taken care of him since I was 6.
M1, what's up,
I
buddy?
don't want to hurt you, but the Forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brahm isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brahm. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All Mother's eternal memory, and may the Forgotten leave you be.
Okay. Now, I like to think at this point, I don't even have any more side quests. Nope. No more side quests. Okay. We have been getting treasure boxes. I already have those. I'll take that. I gotta stop hitting L1 instead of L2. Okay, so our inventory is full now. I got a lot of shit to get rid of. Hydroid Prime, nice, brother, nice. Man, that's a lot of wood. Alright, lenses need to be sold. A lot of blaze. Alright. Let's get rid of the bony meat. Alright. That should do us some good. Yeah, man, first Prime is always exciting. Remember, Prime Warframes in the Void, you go near a Death Orb. It will trigger 250 energy for you and anyone that you are squatted up with near you. It's only for Prime Warframes, though. Alright, I just want to make sure. Bony meat isn't needed for any crafting, is it? I don't have to worry about weapons, traps and potions, maybe. Okay, so let's
Good meat.
pick up some of this meat real quick before we dump it. Oh, I don't have any fatty meat. You're just straight bony meat. Okay. No, I should probably hang on to this stuff because I'm about to go to a merchant anyways, part of the story, and I'll be able to trade it. How far away is he? 170 meters, not that far away at all. So that ate up all of my armor. That's why it's flashing. Now my armor is going to recharge. The blue line. It's a pure energy armor. It absorbs a strong amount of damage for me. As you can tell, I just jumped off that clip. And that force field took everything for me. I don't have any assholes lurking about. No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to trade off some of this stuff.
Embrace. Can't be just one machine.
No, that's roast. Okay. Rost, I don't need to talk to you.
Aloy.
I thought I needed to speak to a merchant.
Here.
Is he further up? No. Huh. There was, or at least to my knowledge, there used to be a merchant over here. And maybe it's because of the story that he has been since moved. But I was hoping to get rid of a few things. This has to be the bunker, the ruins. Damn. Really wanted to get rid of... Oh, you're probably by this door. We're gonna fast travel real quick. Pun intended. I'm gonna fast travel real quick. Nobody wants to fast travel slowly. Or slow travel really fast.
Here comes the snow.
And this is not open to me yet. Damn. So where is this guy? I want to be able to unload some of this stuff. At the same token, it's not a massive priority, but I definitely want to clear out that inventory a little bit. Nope. Alright. To Rost we go. I hear... Okay, that's where. I was gonna say, I could hear beasts around me. Alright, we'll trigger the save.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark. Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the Embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
All right. We'll do a quick save.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the Embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
Oh, hang on one second, everybody. All right.
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
Do I have my tripcaster?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Got my tripcaster, and I got my ropecaster. Ropecaster's gonna do a lot better
I
job.
see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
I sneezed and remembered to unmute my mic. Yay.
Won't be much farther.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Alright. Our first Sawtooth battle.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Think of it like a saber-toothed tiger, basically.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Alright, so now we know its path. We know what it's going to be following. We also know its weak point. And it's weak against fire. So we'll get our tripcaster out with firewire. And now we patiently wait. And while we wait... Oh, you know what? Let's do this as well. Let's make a fresh one. He's gonna hit that tripwire and get pure fire damage. It's weak against it, and it's doing heavy damage right now. Fire damage is about to wear off. Hits the next one. Bing, bang, boom. Now, if my inventory wasn't full, I could take this one back down. But that's alright, we already crafted a new one. Metal shards. Take that heart, we'll take that wire.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it after the Proving, and after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Okay. What else do we have? We did get a generous box. We opened up a skill point. So they are, as we go this along and complete quests, we are getting new skill points. Good. Which means we can further unlock everything else. Which also means by the time we reach the end, we're going to unlock things for sure. Granted, it might be a little bit slower because we won't be leveling up as fast, but completing the story missions will open it up for us, which is awesome. Oh, okay. So that'll let me scrap my own shit, but for only half its worth. But I'm going to need that for opening up, and honestly, Hoarder is something I'm looking for. Capacity is 100, 20% more would be 120. Curious to know what this whole slot's going to be. I know this is all about animal control and whatnot. Taking them over, riding them, calling them whenever you want.
Another day. What'll it...
So, now that that is done and over with, is my trader friend going to be available to me? Maybe, maybe not. But we will. Fast travel. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, you gotta remember, weapon wheel's a different button.
Aloy, we must speak.
And just to be sure. Okay. And then we'll get our skill point for completing this, as well as 2,000 experience. Absolutely.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
This part's going to be a little slow, fair warning. There's going to be a lot of chatting and
I guess
information.
everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar.
But after that is the proving test, which is
I don't know
Yep.
about that.
going to be interesting.
Look for high matriarch.
We'll just have to see how much I remember about the parkour in this game and how fast I can execute it.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned
Hope
every
everyone's
lesson
having
Miles had to
a
teach.
It was you who taught me.
fantastic
weapons.
Friday.
Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an
But I
outcast.
told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This
Rost has been declared an outcast. When Aloy was a child, he took her in to raise her as his own.
isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
The proving test is a chance for her to show that she belongs to the tribe.
Find me. This is goodbye.
So now here it is. I don't have the heart in me to just legit be like, good riddance. The whole understand, no. The but I will find you just makes
It's
more
not.
sense.
You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
The negative consequence is not worth it.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
At this point, she's 17, about to turn 18. Just for a timeline. In the beginning of the game, she's like 6 when you first start using her to learn basic skills.
I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja?
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hoped to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead. Maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago.
A little creepy. I want you to wear this pretty dress that I made for you.
Thank you, Teb.
Try on anything.
Never had any.
I'll be watching through a hole in the tent.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing.
Nope, definitely not.
Every outfit offers some advantage.
Armor I'm wearing right now is end game, my friend.
Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck. Hi, Aloy.
Alright, Ted.
Decided to do some shopping.
Let's do some selling instead, my friend. Wow, we saw Thunderjaw lenses. Wire we're gonna need. Can't sell the wood. But we did open up our inventory quite a bit, which is huge. As far as buying, this guy's not gonna have anything other than this. Every merchant, the first time you go, has a quote-unquote free sample box. Not worried about outfits, because he has common and uncommon only.
May the goddess protect.
So we'll back out.
I wish you.
Let's hop in our inventory for 2 seconds. Go to treasure boxes. Let's see what we got. Don't need that. I guess we'll take the blaze. Fast travel pack. I should probably get rid of the rest of them. Ammo. Try some potions. Okay. think we're good. Oh, and I'm just getting the headset now that my headset's low on battery, so I'm going to charge that real quick.
Brew's even better than last. And that's a feat.
Okay.
Whatever happens, I'll rest beside my mother.
Nice.
This is Aloy's first time in any aspect of this game. Oh, thought I might have triggered a save point.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Every year this happens, every year.
Listen
This is not
carefully
trying
now.
to run a braid trail.
Or you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
A lot of interactions. Come on, kid.
Aloy, over here.
Well, here's our trader buddy.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Now he does have some weapons as well. I'm not too worried about it. Resources, actually, not a horrible idea. You're definitely going to go through this wire pretty regularly, so let's stock up, shall we? We'll get this to 500. Ooh, stopped right on it. Now I can buy wood from him. Can I sell it to him? Nope. Nobody wants wood. Alright, got plenty of wire now. That's all going to be
Always happy to take your
coming in
shots.
handy for sure. Alright, let's get this over with. A lot of good information in here, though.
We shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant line.
the
On the eve of your proving,
unknown device detected.
know the
What's that
Carja
mean?
stands with you. As the sunlight frames the
Wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Oh, yeah. I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey. You got the same trinket that Olin has on his head.
Yeah, I had a feeling, Fleming.
Become fashionable.
My brother's been sending me text messages about certain things about the
And where did you
stream.
get one of these?
But
He's just a
I'll check
scrounger
that
with
out in a little
friends
bit.
high places.
Well,
He spends
after the
half
stream
his
at
time
least.
digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions.
Your game is
It'll be
weak.
a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
I'm with Henry Cleveland. We shouldn't meet these guys.
Nah, crap.
Let's start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
See. For roast, for mother, for herself. Nah, we'll be nice.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
I won't let the Kaja family stop me from enjoying the festival. How can they do that? Are you here for the
Hello,
festival?
Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Lost. What about Vala? She's strong. What of a war chief in her?
Everyone knows Tears.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
You didn't know the words of... Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
What should I pick? Gonna win? Pity you? You're afraid?
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, Outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth?
Because that would be a surprise.
Love it.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
But win it?
Nice to meet you, Vala.
Never sell.
Yeah.
No, if your bunk's right there.
Okay.
Girls giving each other a little praise for giving a guy shit. We'll just fast forward that a little bit.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Razor!
Your trophy is shattered, Outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
strong,
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Yeah, we're not doing it the easy way.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
That's no way but forward
Just
now.
Stop right there. Just turn around. Who's in the lead? I can't see. Boss, follow that.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up.
Oh, come on. Get up there. No. Hit X instead of triangle. Watch out for that first step. It's a doozy.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Bass! Bass! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! too strong! We can't stop them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Keep fighting!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Watch out! There's more of them!
Too many of them!
Crush these
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Get ready. Kill the defilers! Kill them!
They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back!
Ah! Bala!
Bala! No! The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward! Escape the shadow.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy. Aloy. Survive.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I need my focus. No. Frost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
All right.
I need to find my focus. My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal.
If memory serves me right, there is some type of a air vent somewhere that I can go in for something. Now, I don't know if I can access it just yet, but okay, you're that same dead end, so that means you're the room that I just woke up in. I think it's after I trigger all this information.
There. With the rest of my things. What can you show me?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Deadeye, what's up, buddy?
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
I'll wait till they stop talking, and I'll give you a quick rundown, buddy.
Are you saying I was born inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Okay. So basically, we're in a world that's post-apocalyptic, which means the world basically came to an end, or civilization somewhat came to an end. This is now hundreds, if not thousands, of years past today. The world has balanced out, has regrown, and humanity's starting up again. But there's still a lot of leftover technology that's active. There's mechanical animals that are running about the game. You are this girl, Aloy. She was randomly found and given to a man named Rost to be taken care of. Rost was an outcast. I just completed a test within this tribe to no longer be an outcast and be accepted by them. Rost just got blown up, saved my life after an attack, and now this is one of the 3 matriarchs of the tribe who is about to explain a lot of things to me. A lot of the weapons are bow and arrow based, but the armor that I'm wearing, this is a plus file, a save plus file, which means I already completed the game, and now I'm playing the game through again, but I have all of my weaponry, I have all my inventory, I have my skill tree and everything opened up. Well, the skill tree's opened up to everything unless it's specific to a main story mission at least.
Why did you bring me here?
So now I'm going through a little bit of background information.
Lancer fought it, of course, but Jezicide.
Sounds good, buddy. Ember's gonna be a lot of fun.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
It's a leftover bunker from
What is this place?
modern day today.
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door.
With people behind it.
My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Oh. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. One in an exile too.
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the One Goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Teersa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So, I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the Metal World.
I see. Why are the ruins of the Metal World forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Huh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices,
Why are we
will
even
join
wondering?
ours to
The killers
theirs.
must be Karja. They've killed our people before. Wild as beasts. It's like
Need one moment.
whispering to them, corrupting them.
Lion's thirsty for rain. Me, not so much.
We'll all be dead soon. All Mother, please. Have you not seen them? The corruption hangs off the machines like loops of guts. It drives them mad. They've killed so many, and we don't even know why. I hope the matriarchs approve my maid blessing. Seeing the machines like that, corruption hanging off them, makes me sick to my stomach. If we sing the hymn sweetly, surely the goddess will show mercy. Sister's dead, and the killers still roam free. Oh, Mother, help us find them. The machines, they've been driven mad. There are worse things than
corruption hangs off the machines like loops of guts. It drives them mad.
The bravest of us have gone to All-Mother's embrace. What hope do the rest of us have?
Been on duty all day. My feet are growing roots. From our lips to all Mother's ears.
It's spreading. The corrupted machines, they're everywhere.
Wild as beasts. It's like the Metal Devil is whispering to them, corrupting them.
So many dead. We still don't know who sent the killers, or where they came from.